Hi everyone, we are the Gummy Bears, FLL Team 44355, now part of the FRC Team Mechanical Advantage 6328. In this video, we'll show you our solution ideas for some of the missions, along with a demo showing how they work. This is our first idea to solve the 3D cinema. This fun attachment is called the Bonker. The wedge at the top of the attachment is used to bonk the orange lever to the 3D cinema to release the dragon head. The wheel that is next to the wedge is used so the attachment can fall, since the bonker is a passive attachment, meaning it doesn't use any motors. The wheel makes it heavier, allowing it to fall faster and have more force when hitting the lever. The colorful wall-looking thing at the bottom is used to keep the attachment from flying away. The second part of this attachment is to keep the first part from falling before the game starts. This is by far my most favorite attachment that we've ever made.
This is what I call the pushy pokey thing that solves mission 8. Essentially, there are two long pokey axles in the front that can go through the narrow space of the black trigger piece in front of the tracks and push the rolling camera forward. On the back of the attachment, there are small baby wheels that make this a cart, which allow for smooth navigation. The same baby wheels can also be found on the side of the attachment, where they serve as a helpful wall guide to prevent much friction. Lastly, there is a big papa wheel smack bam in the center of the back part, serving as a heavy weight to balance out the weight in the back with the overpowering weight from the axles in the front.
This is the forklift attachment for mission 11. Let me explain how it works. So, firstly, it has a chain to transfer the gear power all the way to the top. This in turn moves the rack and pinion in about an 18 m, which is Lego units, range for motion, so it can lift the beam exactly to the blue section to get the most points, which is 30 points. Attached to the rack and pinion are two forks or arms that lift up the beam on mission 11 from both sides to lift up stably. It also has a gearbox to change the gear's direction that is attached to the motor. Lastly, at the bottom there's a small box to stabilize the attachment as it's quite tall and unbalanced.